Renew freedom, razored layers, flowing lines. We'll begin here in 5 sections, starting at the high point of the head, following just behind the ears, and then taking a center part. The front 2 sections will be section 1 and section 5. We then divide from the high point of the head to the back of the head in 3 sections, the center, left, and right. Our perimeter line will be done with the razor, sculpting into our length, starting in the center, then the left, the right, and then we'll turn the head to the side and complete the side length. Now that we've created our perimeter line, let's move into our layers and our fringe. We'll be creating our concave layers and our fringe at the same time. We'll be using the same sectioning pattern we used in the perimeter. We'll begin in section 1 and move around the head until we reach the final section on the right-hand side. For our layers, we'll be working with a concave layer using our titanium razor. The silicone blade is going to condition the hair as we cut. The knuckles are going to be to the head, and as I move my razor, we'll move up progressively, and then we're going to scoop down, descending and flowing out. Now that we've completed our Renew Freedom layers, we're going to address a corner that will come from the very top of the layers. We'll be removing that by lifting the hair straight up, connecting all the layers. Now that we've completed the blow dry for our Renew Freedom haircut, we're going to add in some dry detailing. We'll be using our surface razor and doing some weave cutting to be able to really add some separation to the fringe. Renew Freedom color placement with freehand painting. The sectioning pattern will be triangles and diamond shapes, beginning in the nape of the neck to the occipital, back down into the nape corner. We then follow from the bottom of the ear, creating triangles back to the other side of the bottom of that right ear. We'll then come into the side ridge corner, into the top of the ear, back up to the ridge line, and we're going to follow this same pattern all the way around the head. For the top section, we'll begin working from the high point of the head, pivoting and creating 5 diamond shapes that will flow from the center. We'll be using 00 and our 7 volume enzyme cream activator just at the very base, first ½ inch, to be able to just lightly melt the clear into the lightener for a seamless blend. To begin, we started with a global application of 4N and 5NB. We'll then be working with our freehand painting in each of the triangles and diamond shapes, working our lines at each of those points of the diamond or triangle. We'll then lay the hair over the corner of the board and we'll saturate through the ends. For our fringe section, we've divided into 2 sections horizontally with 3 peaks up at the top. We'll be painting each of the peaks and each of the sides of the section and then working into a saturated ends. Let's finish our Renew Freedom. We're going to be drying the hair about 80% dry, and then we'll come in with our brush work. We're going to be first working with our 3-inch round brush, really working on base and over directing that hair to be able to create lift at the scalp. After that gets completely dry, we're gonna go ahead and catch the hair off that brush with a smaller 2.5-inch round, working it in opposite direction. Let's add some texture to our Renew Freedom. First, we'll be using our blowout finishing spray to really set in style memory. I'll be using my curling iron to be able to turn the hair under first with the open clamp. I'll then do a twist and wrap around the barrel of the iron. Let's add a quick updo to our Renew Freedom. Where we'll start first is by adding a small ponytail here in the crown, right below the black ridge zone. From there, we're going to be working with a smaller triangle ponytail and then adding everything into the next ponytail and flipping it right through the center of the ponytail above it. We'll then use the side sections from the red zone to do some soft twists over the top. It'll be a nice full ponytail for our Renew Freedom.